everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the exclusive action figure Phhilip Chuckles Provost from the G.I. Joe Classified series. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the exclusive G.I. Joe Classified series. Phhilip Chuckles Provost is his name. Looking awesome over here. Chuckles has a very beat up face over here, as well as his headphones, his lei, his bandolier, as well as gun over here. To own the peace sign up over here, as he has Cobra's plans. We have a modern video call. It looks really nice on the inside of what looks to be the housing of some kind of old radio unit. Pretty interesting. We have the Crimson Baroness as well as twins over here who are not really happy about this phone call that Chuckles is giving them. It's really funny. As well as an embossed radio speaker, as well as embossed knobs over here with radio frequencies, as well as warnings and Hasbro logos over here. And 4+, who are they kidding? They know who buys these. On the side of the box, we have a vocal readout as well as a 75 over here. Nothing's really embossed. By the way, not that much. Kind of over here a little bit though on this dial with all numbers all the way up to X as well as 11. Reminding me of this is Spinal Tap in a little way. We do have some more knobs over here that are similar, as well as switches that are also embossed, and a QR code that's pretty cool on this side. And on the other side, we do have a lot of different switchboard operation looking things that are kind of embossed on the wiring. And on the back, we have a beautiful array of wires. Looks really nice. Couple scratches on this thing. A listening device, if you will. It looks awesome on this piece. Very nicely done for the artwork. The top is a blank red. The bottom is all the legalese you ever need. Now let's get to open Chuckles. Opening up the box is easy. Open from the top as we take out the weapons cache over here. It looks like a small version of the actual box for the Crimson Trio, at least I'm calling them. Crimson Strike Team, Extensive Enterprises with the double E logo. That's really nice, as well as a lot of burn marks over here. What happened with this? But opening this up will gain you all the accessories inside in a lovely type of flower floral wrap with a lot of more flowers on there. That's pretty nice. But upon opening the box where Chuckles would be, he's gone. We do have a blue background as well as some pink flowers, but now let's go find Chuckles. Chuckles is a nice head sculpt. I really like this kind of chiseled jaw look he's got. The nose is really well done. The eyes are a little bit listing over to one side, and that's alright, I guess. The hair isn't really painted as well as it should be. There are a lot of streaks that are kind of out of place. That's kind of weird. I feel like it could have been a separate piece, and honestly, all hair should be a separate piece for these Joes. That'd be nice and would keep a better look for it, but the articulation is the same as every other G.I. Joe head. Swivels, bobs, what have you. It's very nice. The body looks really great. I love the tempo on these flowers. They're wonderful, as well as whatever these are over here, but I do like how the watch looks as well. Is that analog? Yeah, that's great. Really cool. On the back, we have a hole over here, as well as more stuff as far as leaves and what have you, and trees and weeds maybe, but the articulation's nice up here. Going all the way around, butterfly joint, we have a swivel up there, the double joint pinless elbow, going this far up and down, swivel over here with an up and down gun-toting joint over here, and a side to side, regular old joint here. It's all good fun. The legs are your standard camo. We've seen them before a million times. The Joe Pro's on his belt this time, not on the shoulder. That's pretty interesting. The belt looks really nice all the way around. A couple pouches and a little hole over here with a down and then a down over here, and then you get splits working out pretty okay for that, as well as up. Want to be careful with that. Push it down and then go up this far. Back pretty okay. You do get a swivel up here as well. It's kind of hard to undo a bit from just opening the figure. You go up this far and down as well. A swivel over there and a down and up, and a pivot with two pegos upon the feet. Very nicely done for Chuckles. Chuckles comes with a lei that looks pretty nice. It's a lot of array of flowers over here. Pretty cool. But it should be soft, I think, or something. That'd be nice. You can't really position it that well once you've got the head on, I guess. But it's fine, I think. Not my favorite accessory, though. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. If you don't want him to have the lei, you can have this bandolier looking very nice, and the gun within. It looks cool. We've seen this a million times before, I would guess. Goes in there pretty easy and looks fine on this, and even has a space for that peg hole, so that's great. Chuckles comes with a pair of headphones with orange mufflers on them. Look pretty nice, but if you don't want to store them on his ears, you can easily store them right here on this. Working out pretty nice. What attaches to that is a tape deck. Looks pretty nice. I think it's a Transformer thing, reference or something, but you can't put that on the back. It works out really well well and fits in nicely. Chuckles can also hold the tape recorder pretty well, and it looks good in his hand while he rocks out to some tunes. He also comes with a pair of binoculars that look really cool, very old school, probably for scoping out cobra or women, probably women. And he also comes with a knife over here that's pretty nice. We've seen it before, though it's probably for cobra or women, probably cobra. But yeah, you can take this out and place it in the sheath right over here. It works out very nicely. He comes with a briefcase with a scratch on the side, and on the other side there is one more scratch over there. But what's inside that counts on this briefcase, and opening it up from either side, I would guess we do have a lot of things that just popped out. The inside looks very nice. Let's take a look at the contents. He comes with a folder with a bat insignia over here. I thought it was Samus's helmet from Metroid real quick, and that would have been the coolest crossover in the entire world. But we have this, which looks nice. We also have on the back nothing. It's kind of bland and boring-ish, but does look old school and pretty cool. He comes with a pair of handcuffs that you can place on a character's hands, but if you don't want to do that at all, you can just use the broken handcuffs over here that look pretty nice and interesting. Yeah, they're broken off in a way on purpose, but it's pretty neat to see for this figure. Of course, he also has these fisticuffs that look pretty cool. I love these things. These knuckle dusters are amazing. They're really great. You get a swivel and then a hinge from them with a hoo and a ha and a hoo-ha left and right. Yeah, he's ready to fight. Let's rock. Or not, maybe we can sit it out with this head. This is a wonderful head sculpt and I love it so much. The teeth are painted kind of weird on the face and not really that well, sadly. It's kind of, okay. Or maybe not in this case. This is an excellent sculpt for this head. I really love it. The paint is an issue though, with the teeth kind of being not that great. The eye looks nicely bruised and shut, but the other eye doesn't really look that great at all, I don't think. It's a hit and miss, literally, head sculpt for this figure. Articulation is fair, I would guess, but it's also really hard to put on and does get caught on the lay a lot. So yeah, use this at your own risk if you want Chuckles to get hurt. Chuckles has a rudimentary clip for his binoculars that are pretty neat. There's a peg on the back, kind of. You have to slide it in from the top, bending him down a little bit, trying to get this in there. It does kind of fit, if you can see. Yeah, it works just okay, barely. And with Chuckles all kitted out, I really think he needs a nap. Here's Chuckles next to a female Cobra Trooper as well as Hawk. They look awesome together and really cool. And here's Chuckles next to Sergeant Slaughter and a female Steel Brigade Trooper. Chuckles stands at about, I would say, 6 inches tall next to Cobra Commander, and also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Now Knuckles, since you don't, I'd like to introduce you to someone who does. This is Chuckles. Oh my goodness, you've already met. Overall, Chuckles, he ain't kidding ya. I love the concept of this guy since I saw him in the movie when he picked up a rocket to hurl at some Cobra forces, and he's a really cool dude. The body is a mixture of new and old pieces. I really like how they look, though. The Hawaiian shirt mixed with the camo is a very fun visual. As are the two heads. It's hysterical to see a really beat up laughing head with a very stern face, as well as the hands, gripping hands and fisticuff hands. It's kind of fun. The lei and bandolier are also a great contrast, as well as the weapons he has are really fun. All the accessories he has really are quite the contrast to each other, and it's pretty awesome to see. However, I must say there are a few QC issues I've had with the figure. A lot of the things pop out of the back, and that clip for the binoculars is inexcusable. If Chuckles ever does get a retro figure, I really hope they figure this out to give him his binoculars in a way he doesn't have to hold them in his hands like every other G.I. Joe figure. If you're a fan of radios, espionage, Hawaii, or just Chuckles himself, you're going to love this figure. He's really good. I personally would wait for a discount or a different figure for him just because I like all the accessories, but they didn't iron out all the kinks yet. But make no mistake, if you have Chuckles, then laugh out loud. So which accessory for Chuckles is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.